Thank you, everyone, and welcome to the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne 2025 Awards Night. We would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we are meeting, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to their elders past, present, and emerging. I would now like to invite on stage Djirri Djirri, Women's Wurundjeri Dance Group.
Hopefully, can you hear me? Nungujin, thank you everyone. Good evening. We are very happy to be here with you this evening to begin the Indian Film Festival, the Melbourne Indian Film Festival. We are Djirri Djirri Dance Group. My name is Tina, this is Hayley. We are here representing Djirri Djirri, which is a Wurundjeri women's group. We also have children and some young boys within our dance group and have the responsibility sometimes of coming and welcoming beautiful guests onto country and in many different forms. Sometimes we are accompanied by elders who can begin services like this and ceremonies with a smoking ceremony. Our dance this evening is representative of a smoking ceremony and is a welcome dance. It is called our Woman Jaganaka, and it is, as I said, it's our way of cleansing the space in which we dance. You will hear us in our dance saying Nakaje, which is hear us, which is we're calling out to our ancestors to watch over us and to cleanse the space in which we are this evening. So thank you again, Nungujin. We hope that you enjoy your evening. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Melbourne, are you ready? Please put your hands together for your host and comedian this evening, Sapan Verma.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 16th edition of Indian Film Festival Melbourne. Let's have a big round of applause for Indian Film Festival, everybody, yes? And a very warm welcome to our respected dignitaries who have joined us tonight. Thank you for being here. It is also August 15th, so a very happy Independence Day to all my Indian friends out here tonight. Let's have a big round of applause, yes? Thank you so much for coming out. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sapan Verma. I'm your host for tonight. And I know what some of you are thinking looking at my outfit. No, I do not work at the front desk of Taj Hotels. This is a niche homegrown brand. It's called SV Road Villeparle. Listen, I'm a comedian. I'm going to make a lot of these jokes. You got to pick up and laugh quickly, okay? I'm here for you guys, and you guys have to laugh, okay? No, it's good to be here. I'm a stand-up comedian by profession. I know a stand-up comedian hosting a Bollywood Awards night is a true sign of recession. The way things are going, next year, they might hire an influencer. So this is your last chance to laugh, all right? But it's truly good to be here. I love Australia. Easily my favorite country on this continent. Some of you are actually clapping. Okay, we know the intelligence of the room tonight. No, but I'm genuinely excited to be here, all right? I come from Mumbai, the city of Bollywood. 2 nights ago, I left Mumbai. I traveled for about 20 hours to come and celebrate Bollywood with the same people from Mumbai. In fact, most of the actors and directors I see in the front rows tonight, they pretty much live within a 5-kilometer radius in Mumbai, all right? We could have just called this event Indian Film Festival Bandra West. Okay, but the reason we are here is not to celebrate with them, it is to celebrate with you guys, our Indian diaspora community. Can I hear it from you guys? Yes? I have been told we have about 2,000 people in this room tonight. So about 90% of Australia's population is here. Though, to be honest, at an Indian wedding, this would just be the groom side of the family. But can you understand? 2,000 Indians are in this room right now, which means nobody in Melbourne right now can fix their laptops, get a medical treatment, buy groceries, or book an Uber. We run everything, all right? And that is the beauty of being Indians. We are in every corner of the world, all right? Gujaratis are our version of Neil Armstrong. We are everywhere. You can host Indian Film Festival, Melbourne, Mexico, Masai Mara, Mars. We will be there, all right? We will be there. As somebody who lives in Mumbai and does this for a profession, let me tell you, I have attended a lot of Bollywood awards back in Mumbai, but Indian Film Festival Melbourne is truly special, truly unique in many ways. Number one reason, this show started on time, guys. Can you believe it? On time for Indians, that's ridiculous. If this was happening in Mumbai, audience would have been called at 3 p.m., hosts would have walked in at 9 p.m., and celebrities would have shown up at 11:30 p.m. Mildly drunk also possibly. Second reason it's unique is because you cannot buy an award here. You can't. I tried, trust me. I gave them a category also. I said, best comedian wearing bandgala on stage with O-positive blood group. They rejected it. And the main reason this award is truly different and unique is because if this was happening in Mumbai, we would not have Aamir Khan in the room with us tonight. Give it up for Aamir Khan, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. Aamir Khan, as we all know, was so good this year in all the 450 interviews he did to promote Sitare Zameen Par. Sir, you did so much promotion. At one point, I was worried. My doorbell rang. I thought you have come to personally tell me to watch the film. But the film deserves the promotion. Let's hear it for Sitare Zameen Par. Wonderful film, all right? Wonderful film. And Aamir sir made history, an iconic move. He has released this film directly on YouTube right now, right? Sitare Zameen Par available on YouTube right now. You can rent it for 100 rupees. And sir, I have heard this rumor. Just wink at me once if it's true. I have heard that you declined an offer of more than 100 crore rupees from an OTT platform for this move. 100 crore rupees. You know what that means, right? Akshay Kumar's monthly salary. 100 crore rupees. You guys know what I mean, right? Actors and directors, while you are celebrating cinema in the room tonight, your colleagues in Mumbai are cracking deals because there is an OTT platform with 100 crore rupees to spare. Karan Johar has already signed Nadanya 2. And Pankaj Tripathi is acting in Mirzapur 17. This time with new and improved galis. Okay, we have Abhishek Bachchan in the room tonight. Make some noise for Abhishek Bachchan, everybody. Very special year for you, sir. You completed 25 years in the industry, if I'm not wrong. Give it up for 25 years in the industry. Fantastic. 25 years, out of which Abhishek spent 15 years acting in theatrical films, about 7 years acting in OTT films, and 3 years fighting with trolls on Twitter. But you were amazing, and I Want to Talk, directed by Shujit Sarkar. Where is Shujit sir? Let's make some noise. Give it up for Shujit Sarkar, everybody. Sir, I have a question for you. In this movie, I Want to Talk, Abhishek's character, he has difficulty speaking. A couple of years ago, you made a movie with his father, Amitabh Bachchan, called Piku, in which he has difficulty pooping. So I want to know, are you making films or are you trying to do Bachchan family's full body health checkup? I am worried the way things are going tonight. I don't know where you're going to go next. We also have Aditi Rao Hydari in the room tonight. Give it up for Aditi, everybody. You were the talk of the town and the walk of the town, thanks to Hira Mandi. I've tried that walk multiple times. You look elegant. I look like a Teletubby. Okay, so I have to learn that from you. And double congratulations, you also got married this year. Give it up for a wonderful marriage. Uh, I'm sorry I could not make it to your wedding because I was not invited. It's okay, you can rectify it next time. Please invite me. Not for your wedding, I mean. Just generally for any other big event, generally. Just invite me is all I'm saying, okay? We have the iconic Jaideep Ahlawat in the room tonight. Make some noise for Jaideep Ahlawat. Oh my God, Sir Hathiram Chaudhary, what an insane character. Every time you abused as Hathiram Chaudhary, I was terrified and turned on at the same time. My therapist said it's called daddy issues, but I fired her. Okay, and this is the problem, right? Jaideep sir's character tells us what is wrong with our Instagram generation. He was so good, so layered, and Patal Lok season 2. But all these Instagrammers saw his 15-second video dancing on Jhool. They were like, bhai ko dance bhi aata hai, bhai. And so if you're thinking I'm going to make you dance right now, not right now, after 1 hour I'll call you and make you dance. Okay, but I will. Speaking of dance, we have the iconic Malaika Arora in the room tonight. Make some noise for Malaika Arora. That's right, Malaika Arora is here, which means Viral Bhayani, Pink Villa, Boompla, and all other pap pages are unemployed this week. They're standing outside your gym thinking, man, 2 दिन से बाहर नहीं आई, क्या workout चल रहा है आज? Don't worry, I'll take care of it, okay? We have the legendary Arvind Swami over here, make some noise. So this is not even a joke that I planned, but last night I was out for dinner with some of these folks and women were gushing and drooling, all right? And they gave me this term. I heard it for the first time. They said, Arvind sir has thinking woman's sex appeal. Thinking, I am not a thinker, nor am I a woman, nor do I have some sex appeal. But now that I see you, I believe them. All right, I believe it. I'm going to stop staring at you because it's going to get creepy after a point. Okay, but thank you so much for joining us. And lastly, my man, Veer Das is in the room tonight. Make some noise for Veer Das. Veer is like an elder brother to me, so tonight he will be issuing all the apology notes on my behalf. But what an incredible run. Veer, so proud of you. What an incredible run. An International Emmy Award. Okay, a Netflix comedy special, a book, and a movie on the way very soon. Bro, your annual plan is my life's plan. You can't work so hard. That's how we became comedians, not Deloitte workers. Okay, if you work so hard and if you achieve so much, you also deserve some FIRs, I think. Yeah, I think it's deserved. Speaking of FIRs, just want to clarify, these are just jokes. I'm a comedian. Please do not get offended by any of these jokes tonight. I think it's important for me to say that. And if you are offended, my flight takes off in 5 hours. I'm leaving and never seeing you guys ever again. All right? We have a bunch of fantastic writers, directors, actors in the room. And here's what's going to happen. I am a comedian. I'll keep cracking jokes. But they will all come on stage either to give an award or receive an award. They've all come from India, different parts of India, to celebrate with you guys. So Melbourne, I want you to promise me that every time they come on stage, you have to make the same amount of noise and same amount of excitement. Can we do that? Yes? Yes? All right. And before we start the festivities, I know they are here. They've come all the way to celebrate with you guys. But I want you to make the biggest round of applause tonight, before we move on, for the hundreds and thousands of crew members who have worked tirelessly on all these films and TV shows you've seen last year, from the lightmen to the editors, to the assistant directors, to the makeup artists, to the stylists. Even marketing people, they deserve an applause sometimes. All right, let's give it for them. I'm going to start the festivities officially, so I'm going to take to the podium, and I'm going to start, of course, like we always do, by thanking all our sponsors who made tonight's event possible. So let's give a big round of applause as I mentioned them. Principal partner, Vic Screen, State Government of Victoria. Platinum partner, NAB. Premier partners, La Trobe University, Deakin University, City of Melbourne, and Singapore Airlines. Grand partners, Blackmagic Design, Jubilee, and Mahi Visa Services. Media partners, Channel 9, Indian Link, Good Day India, Radio Haji, Indus Age, The Australia Today, and South Asia Times. It's like a rap song, okay? And finally, our lovely venue partners, Melbourne Convention Exhibition Centre. Let's hear it for all the sponsors, yes? I'm sorry, unlike other Bollywood award shows, we do not have a Pan Masala Gutka sponsor tonight. Nobody will be saying Zuba Kesari, my apologies. But before I move on, this is the 16th edition of the awards of the film festival. Last year, IFFM completed 15 glorious years, and so we thought before starting with the awards, we wanted to do a recap and show you what happened last year when IFFM was #rolling for 15. Let's have a look.
How are you? love Melbourne. I love this festival.
I feel so happy that I've been part of this entire journey of 15 years. It just makes me feel so happy and so proud for everybody associated with it.
Let's make some noise for Indian Film Festival. Ladies and gents, I've just been told on my in-ear that people are not taking me seriously as a host. Okay, because I've been cracking so many jokes, you're not believing me that I have started the award ceremony. So to officially welcome you guys and kickstart the ceremony, I'm going to call somebody who you will take seriously. She's the heart and soul of this festival. She puts in so much effort year after year. So please join me in welcoming the Festival Director of Indian Film Festival of Melbourne, Meetu Bhaumik Lange, everybody. Give it up. Make some noise for Meetu.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne. And before I start, can I just say Happy Independence Day to everyone here. I'm delighted to welcome Honorable Jacinta Allen MP, Lord Mayor Nicholas Rees, Minister Steve Dinopoulos, former Premier Ted Baillieu, Honorable Julian Hill, Honorable Tim Watts, Dr. Renee Heath, Caroline Pitcher, Honorable Josh Burns, our favorite local MP, and Nina Taylor, our local MP as well. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Welcome to the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne 2025. We are so glad to have everyone share this moment with us and celebrate the magic that is Indian cinema. This year, we are proud to screen over 75 films in 31 languages, whether it's horror, science fiction, romance, drama, Bollywood gems, LGBTQI films. IFFM 2025 has something for everyone. Over the past 15 years of hosting this festival, we have maintained an unwavering support for independent filmmakers and independent cinema. We are committed to championing diverse voices and representing all stories, those of displacement, identity, humanity, sexuality, gender equality, animation, and much, much more. Always making sure that we are a festival where filmmakers of every genre and level of expertise can find a home. We are one of the few film festivals where debut films can screen alongside industry legends, and that is something we are so proud of. This accessibility is always at the heart of IFFM. All our venues are wheelchair accessible, and we work hard with filmmakers to provide open captions and audio descriptions as much as possible. This is a part of our mission to make cinema an inclusive space for everyone. We encourage our guests to utilize the wonderful Melbourne trams, embrace our paperless program, and utilize digital tickets wherever possible to help make us more sustainable. Each year, IFFM makes huge strides in making cinema for everyone and ensuring that cinema will always have a place in Australia. Indian cinema will always have a place in Australia, and IFFM 2025 is no exception. Thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate. I also wanted to point out that this year we have some wonderful retrospectives. We are, of course, celebrating the wonderful Aamir Khan and having a retrospective of some of his best films that are screening at Federation Square. So please grab your blankets and watch them under the stars over the 2 weekends. We are celebrating 100 years of Guru Dutt with his newly digitally restored films Pyasa and Kaagaz Ke Phool, 100 years of Hrithik Ghatok. We also have the original Sholay with the Sholay with the original ending, which we are screening as a special edition in September. And we have the first known LGBTQI film, Indian LGBTQI plus film, Badnaam Basti, that we are screening in its world premiere. The film was made in 1971 and then got lost and finally found in 2020 and digitally restored, and we are so thrilled to have that. That film is a part of our Pride at IFFM Day, where we also screen I Am Fahim and Karun to celebrate the South Asian LGBTQI+ community. That is followed by a huge Bollywood party where we have Bollywood drag show and performances by Miss Diversity and Miss Dolly Partman. So I invite you all to please come and support our LGBTQI South Asian community. I just want to close on a more personal note. Last month I lost my father, and he was a wonderful man and he loved films and football. That was his life. He was, in his circle, he was called First Day, First Show because he would go and watch the films First Day, First Show. He would come to my school and say family emergency and take me to watch those films sometimes. When I was in high school, he got me to volunteer at the International Film Festival of India, which used to happen at Siri Fort in Delhi. And that's when I realized how wonderful it is when you have a film festival, that you can have a beautiful community where everybody loves cinema, talks about cinema, and also the power of films and bringing some diverse thoughts together. You don't have to agree with them, but it's still good to be exposed to them. And I take great comfort that my last conversation with him was a very happy one. We were video calling and he asked me when was I going to come to India to see him. And I said, as soon as the festival is over. And he asked me, who's coming? So I said, Aamir Khan. And he had the biggest smile. And then we spent the next 10 minutes talking about Dangal and Three Idiots and how education in India needs to change and so forth. So I just wanted to take a moment and acknowledge him. And thank you everyone for giving us this privilege. Thank you everyone for giving us this privilege to present the film festival to you. I really want to thank all our international guests who take so much time out and are so big-hearted and warm-hearted and come and spend time with us and share their skill and knowledge and experiences with you all. And I also want to really, really thank our state government. According to Times of India, the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne is the only Indian film festival that is supported by a foreign government. So a big thank you to our government. And now it gives me great joy to invite a wonderful premier, Honorable Jacinta Allen, a great friend of India. I had the privilege of traveling to India where we premiered My Melbourne and saw firsthand her love, curiosity, engagement, and involvement with India. So big welcome to Premier.
Thank you so much, Mitu, for that warm, generous welcome and introduction. And can we give another round of applause? Mitu is an absolute powerhouse, an absolute powerhouse. Thank you for everything, Mitu, you and your team do every single day, building that strong, deep connection that we are so proud to have here in Melbourne and Victoria with India. And how better, no better way to celebrate India Independence Day than in a room jam-packed of Bollywood actors, the industry, influencers, comedians, and quite a few politicians as well. So if you could, I'd also like to acknowledge my parliamentary colleagues, and I think it does demonstrate how proud we all are as members of Parliament to represent the strong community we have here in Melbourne. We're about to hear from the Lord Mayor, Nick Rees, and I have my state parliamentary colleagues, Minister Stephen Dimopoulos and Nina Taylor here. There are members of the Federal Parliament, Julian Hill, Josh Burns and Tim Watts. And I'd also like to acknowledge former Premier of Victoria, Ted Baillieu, who's with us here tonight and is also a really strong friend of the Indian community here in Melbourne and also in India as well. Now, I'm going to start with a bit of a confession. Mitu, this is one directed for you. The last time we were together in a room like this, jam-packed with representatives from the Indian film community, the creative industry, the Indian creative industry sector, we were in Delhi. We were watching the Indian premiere of My Melbourne, and Mitu, as she is such a great influencer as herself, she'd convinced me to wear a beautiful pink sari for the red carpet. And during my speech that night in Delhi, I made a confession that it was my goal to be the first Victorian Premier to be in a Bollywood movie. Now, Mitu, I'm keen to have that audition. Maybe I'm getting a bit of a message here. I'm waiting for your people to call my people for that audition call. But what I also remember so well about that night in Delhi for the Indian premiere of My Melbourne was much of the reason for this success of the film was that it captured so many things that Melbourne is known for across India. Great schools, cricket, of course, lots of trams, but also too, it captured so beautifully those special values that the Victorian and Indian communities have in common: diversity, family, respect for others. And it is these shared values that underpin the India-Victoria friendship. And in the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne, we get to see all of those values on display on the big screen. We get to see the stories about families across an ocean, people working hard, not just to fit in, but to be themselves. And that's the great promise of both India and Victoria, being who you want to be, but staying who you are. And that's why this festival is just so important. We know it's the biggest celebration of Indian filmmaking in the Southern Hemisphere, the largest outside of India, the best in the world. And we should be proud of that incredible success. But the most important thing it does is illustrate those ties that Victorians and Indians have in common. It truly is the movie about our collective home. So tonight, I do again want to pay tribute to Mitu and her team on another blockbuster year. I'd also like to pay tribute to tonight's special guest, Aamir Khan, Mr. Perfectionist, ace of Bollywood, legend. As we know, Aamir's performances have challenged the norm. His characters prove there's also always that chance of redemption, that we always have more to learn, more to grow, more to give. And I think it's going to be an incredibly special moment tomorrow, Aamir, when you have the opportunity to raise the Indian flag at Federation Square as part of the Film Festival's official Independence Day ceremony, because the celebration of Indian film and the celebration of Indian history are part of the same story. And thank you to the work of all the creatives in this room that we get to see that celebration on the big screen. And I'm really proud that the Victorian Government has been a supporter of this festival. And we support it because it's an investment in art, yes, but it's an investment too in Victoria. So thank you for everything you do in keeping our cultures and our communities connected. Thank you for what you do to keep our economies growing. And particularly, congratulations on tonight, this awards night that is such a wonderful celebration of both having a happy Indian Film Festival and, of course, happy Independence Day. Have a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for those inspiring words and for setting the perfect tone for this evening. Up next, we have someone who's been a tremendous supporter of the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne and the arts community at large. It is our honor to invite on stage the Lord Mayor of Melbourne, Nicholas Rees. Please welcome him with a warm round of applause, everybody.
How are we feeling, Melbourne? Let's make some noise for the 16th Indian Film Festival of Melbourne! Namaste, Satsari Akal, Asalum U Alikam. Wherever you're from in India or Melbourne, we welcome you here tonight for this special awards night. I can feel the excitement and the energy here. My name's Nick Rees. Don't call me Nicholas. I feel like I'm in trouble with Mum. And it's my great honour to be here and part of the celebration of the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne Awards Night for 2025. There are so many Indian film stars here tonight. There are also many political stars here tonight. And I won't bore you by going through all their names, but it's a rock star lineup of political stars here tonight. We heard Sapan making the joke about, some people being so desperate to promote their films, they would actually go and knock on people's doors. We do that every day in politics. It's acting for ugly people, okay? Now, every year I look forward to these glamorous awards nights to see, seriously, some of the most beautiful people in the world gracing our city and coming along and celebrating. And the way that the Indian film industry reaches out to the world, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. It's so huge, so influential, a creative behemoth, a huge employer in this city as well, I've got to say, a cultural force that gives India a growing global recognition. So let's give it up for the Indian film industry, everybody. Now, we have already congratulated Mitu Bomik Longi tonight, but we're going to give it up for Mitu one more time, everybody. The program she and her team have put together this year is absolutely incredible. Not only has she attracted some of the great names of Bollywood to Melbourne, some of the best looking people in the world to our city, she has put on a festival that gives voice to many, many actors, writers, directors, and creatives. At this year's festival, you will hear Hindi, English, Bengali, Urdu, Nepalese, Burmese, even German. And that reflects, of course, the history and the diversity of modern India. And we get to experience that in Melbourne at this festival. At the City of Melbourne, we could not be more proud and more delighted to be sponsoring this festival. We may not be the biggest sponsor, but we've been here every single year for 16 years. We are the OG, and we couldn't be more proud to be here yet again this year. It's also a real pleasure to see the return of the My Melbourne project. Mitu, what you've done there is incredible, bringing India and Australia together through film. Please, 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 everybody here, go and see that project, that film here this year. Now, here in Melbourne, we are the biggest city in Australia nowadays. We're also the fastest growing. We're also very proud of the fact that we are the biggest Indian city in Australia. And indeed, the Indian community, yeah, come on, give it up. We're also very proud of the fact that the Indian community is our fastest growing community here in Melbourne. Indeed, Melbourne is self-evidently and obviously the great Indian city of Australia. But in the years and decades ahead, you're going to see Melbourne become one of the great Indian cities of the world. And that is why this film festival is so important. This is the biggest Indian film festival in the world outside of India, and it is fitting that it's being hosted here in Melbourne. For my part at the City of Melbourne, I'm so proud of the fact that we are creating a Little India precinct in our city, a place where everyone in the Indian community can come and celebrate on those special occasions. In fact, everyone in Melbourne can come into the City of Melbourne to our Little India precinct to celebrate whether it's Diwali, Holi, India beating someone, hopefully not Australia, in the cricket. We can all come together and celebrate in the City of Melbourne at the Little India we are going to build. Again, the City of Melbourne is very proud to be a long, long time supporter of this festival from day one, the OG, and I can't wait to celebrate our award winners later tonight. But for now, everybody, enjoy the evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Rees, for those thoughtful words and also for almost taking my job away with those jokes. It's time now to hear from someone who's played a key role in helping us bring this celebration to life. Please welcome on stage Anna Marinkovic, Group Executive Personal Banking from our partner NAB, with a big round of applause.
Namaste all. National Australia Bank is so very happy to partner with IFFM this year to bring you this really special awards night. Cham cham, chamki, sitari, vargi. I do hope that my attempt at Hindu could be understood. I must say, a number of my team helped me a lot with this sentence. I am Anna Marinkovic and I lead National Australia Bank's personal bank. And I promise to be super brief because I know that you're here to see Bollywood celebrities and certainly not hear about banking. But looking into the crowd tonight, it isn't often that I'm out-glamoured. At least that's what my team tell me. But seeing all the women in their spectacular saris, I have a real closet envy. I am so proud that NAB is supporting this event and absolutely the amazing achievements of the Bollywood industry in India. I'm particularly proud that we are celebrating here in Melbourne, home of the largest Indian diaspora outside of India. And NAB is committed to supporting new arrivals and migrants to Australia, and sponsoring this event is just part of that journey. But enough talk of banking. If you or your family or your friends have any feedback on how we can do things better and how we are going, please drop us a line. Your feedback means the world to us. That's it from me, and on with the celebrations and awards. Namaste.
चंदन, कहाँ जा रहे हो बे? बे रुको साले, बिना मैच के लिए स्टेडियम छोड़ के भागोगे?
स्टेडियम भर के अभ्यर्थी नहीं दिख रहे तुमको? keep it low key, but I'm going cold, bro. Get your ass got, I'm coming for the head, bro. They knows. Leave a bloody mess in the scene like I'm cool, Joe. Here's a penny for your thought. You ain't wise, you a clown, get it? Pennywise, you a clown, get it? I'm still trying to get attention like a face with a zin.
Make some noise for Tamil and the orchestra, everyone. Fantastic. They were so excited to perform, they did not even let me introduce them. They were already here on time. Thank you so much, everyone. It's time to start with the awards night. And tonight we begin with a category that proves that less can be more, because the first award is for the best short film. And to talk about this category, may I please invite on stage two fantastic filmmakers, Ashwini Iyer Tiwari and Shujit Sarkar. Make some noise as they come on stage.
Hello, namaste, and good evening. Happy Independence Day, सबको. Finally, शुरू हो गया award देना. So Ashwini Iyer and me, we judged the short films. This year there were more than 800 short films, and we had to choose from fiction, documentaries, docu-feature, and animation too. So I've seen a huge growth in the short film category. And finally, last year, it culminated into My Melbourne, and which was mentored by Imtiaz Ali, Kabir Khan, Reema Das, and Aamir, who is here. And I'm also fortunate that the next My Melbourne, I'm also part of it. And with me is Raju Hirani, Anjali Menon, and Aamir. Thank you. All right. शॉर्ट फिल्म कैटेगरी है, तो मुझे एक क्विक शॉर्ट स्टोरी मैं बता देता हूँ. हाँ, ठीक है. अगर बनाना चाहिए किसी को, बट देख लेना ये स्टोरी, अगर किसी को अच्छा लगे तो बनाइए ज़रूर. सो एक ब्रिटिशर को बोला गया कि 2 रेलवे स्टेशन बनाना है, एक इंडिया में बनाना है और एक मेलबर्न में बनाना है. सो ही वॉज द आर्किटेक्ट. तो उसने बनाया 2 स्टेशन, एक छोटा स्टेशन इंडिया के लिए और एक बड़ा स्टेशन मेलबर्न के लिए. So one big station when architect was given the job to create a railway station, one in India and one in Australia, Melbourne. So the idea was that a small station in India and really a huge station in Melbourne. So the Britisher was, he was coming first to Melbourne. So he came to Melbourne. He gave the architecture design to the constructor here. And then he went to India and he gave the design to the Indian, whatever the constructor was. So the fact is, while he was on the way, he gave the wrong designs to the wrong, people. What he did was, he gave the smaller design to Melbourne, and he gave the bigger design to India. They had Flinders Street Station, and we have VT Station. So that's how we got the huge VT Station, thanks to that British architect. I'll give it to Ashwini to talk about the short films.
Thank you so much, Sujitda. It's kind of quite encouraging is because I don't know, every time Sujitda and me are always in some jury together. So I don't know, so kind of now it's become like, okay, who's there in the jury? Sujitda is there, okay, fine. Things just work. Thank you so much, Melbourne, and it just feels so fascinating. This is my first time in Melbourne, and when we come with our stories here and we see so many of you appreciating the kind of films we have made, it just encourages us and makes us do better work. And also thank you to Meetu and everyone also to encourage more female filmmakers to tell their stories. So thank you so much. And I hope that this increases by the day. And we have more storytellers who are women who strive hard to tell stories from the heart. So thank you so much. And the short...
I will just call the presenters on stage to help you give the award. Yeah. So apart from Shujita and ma'am, can we please welcome on stage my Melbourne actors, Sitara Amiri and Orka Das, along with them Aditi Gupta, Senior Partnerships Associate, Singapore Airlines. Please welcome them on stage.
And the award for the short film is Drifters by David Liu.
Hello, everyone. Okay, one more. And one more. Oh my God, it's amazing. Thank you. Hello, Indian Film Festival, Melbourne. I am so nervous and I'm so excited to be here. I am a 24-year-old student filmmaker from the University of New South Wales in Sydney. And This is the biggest film festival I've ever been to, and it's amazing. When I was 8 years old, I immigrated to this country with my mom, and we first lived here in Melbourne. And my film is partially inspired by that experience, where it was just the two of us in a new country with new people without a community. And I think over the years, the best thing is that we've managed to find a community here in Australia, and it's become like the theme of the short film competition, Our Collective Home. So I am really happy to see such a lively, such a great, fantastic community here tonight, and I hope I get to be a part of it in the future. Thank you. Oh, can I hold these properly? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you so much, sir. Congratulations, and thank you so much. See you. Ladies and gents, before we move on to the next set of awards, we have one more special performance. This performance celebrates inclusivity, joy, and the boundless power of expression. So please welcome to the stage the incredible performers from Emotion 21.
¡Ay, caramba! फ्री बैठ के हमको मक्खी नहीं मारना, हर दाव जीतेंगे हम, आता हमको नहीं हारना। हम हुकुम के इक्के हैं जुबां के पक्के, हम हुकुम के इक्के जुबां के पक्के, खाके था पेड़े जो एड़े से टेढ़े बने हैं, तो हम क्या करें? जोर लगा के जान लगा के बोलना।
Jodas, focus, focus, focus.
हंस पड़ी रो पड़ी है ये उल्टी खोपड़ी, दिल के गांव में है जिंदगी की झोपड़ी। बप 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 बेतुकी नटनी सर फिरों की मंडली, होच पाच हो रखी है जिनकी कुंडली। क्या करेंगे थक्के चल लगा दे धक्के, क्या करेंगे थक्के लगा दे धक्के, बिन बुलाई मुसीबत से पंजा लड़ाने से हम ना डरे। जोर लगा के जान लड़ा के बोलना।
Make some noise for Emotion 21 once more, everybody! Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move on to the next set of awards. Our next award is for Best Performance Male in a Series. And this category is judged by a panel of voices whose opinions shape how we view and value storytelling. Sharp, seasoned, deeply respected. Too much English. This looks like it is written by Jaideep. Basically, बहुत respected लोग हैं jury में. Let's have a look at them on the screen. You know who they are. can we have a look at the nominees for this category?
जेलर होने के ना 3 स्तंभ होते हैं, देखभाल, निगरानी और नियंत्रण। जो करना होगा मिलजुल के करना होगा भाई।
मेरे तरीके से करेंगे?
नहीं, तीनों मिलके करेंगे।
ये कहाँ का नंबर है?
आपने लगाया, आपको पता होगा कहाँ का नंबर है। तिहाड़ जेल पहुंच गए हो मैडम, कोई हंसने की बात नहीं है।
यही मौका है लोगों को बताने का। कालीन भैया कौन और गुड्डू पंडित कौन।
भैया जितना तुम कमाते हो शंभू, उसमें तुम्हारा परिवार खुश, जितना मैं कमाता हूँ उसमें मेरा परिवार खुश।
सीए टॉपर
नागालैंड जाना सुबह। कोई है मैडम जो इस केस की कोटियां गायब कर रहा है, और मेरा तजुर्बा है कि ऐसे टाइम पे या तो आप नौकरी कर लो या ड्यूटी कर लो।
तो दोस्तों ये है कोटा के बेस्ट टीचर्स जीतू भैया।
जीतू भैया क्यों, जीतू सर क्यों नहीं?
मैम क्या है, कोटा में बच्चों के लिए सब कुछ होता है, पर ये लोग सिर्फ जेई एस्पिरेंट्स नहीं हैं। हम लोग भूल जाते हैं, लोग 15-16 साल के बच्चे हैं। इनकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बहुत बड़ी चीज है, जीतू सर नहीं ले पाएंगे। போஸ்டிங் ஏதோ ரேண்டம் ரிமோட் வில்லேஜ்ல சம்பளம் 20,000 ரூபாய். இல்ல உனக்கு இது மோசமா தெரியல? கடைசி வரைக்கும் இந்த கிராமத்து செக்ரட்டரியாவே இருந்து ரிட்டையர் ஆகி சாவு.
എങ്ങനെ இருக்கீங்க? നാളെ കടകണ
You asked about relationship. മുഴക്കത്തിന്റെ നാടുകളിലാണ് അങ്ങോട്ടുള്ള യാത്ര.
Let's hear it once again for all the nominees. And to present this award, I would like to call on stage Honorable Ted Bailey and Shweta Mehra, Executive Personal Everyday Banking from NAB. Let's make some noise.
Some absolutely amazing performances there. And it's a pleasure to announce that the winner is one of my favorite actors, Jaideep Ahlawat.
ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਜੋੜੇ ਹੋਏ ਹੱਥ ਹੁਣ ਖੋਲਤੇ ਨੇ ਮੈਂ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਚੱਕੇ ਹੋਏ ਹੱਥ ਸੀ ਤੋੜਦੇ ਨੇ ਮੈਂ। ਵੇਖ ਮੋੜ ਤੇ ਵੇ ਖੜਾ ਕੌਣ ਪਿਓ ਤੇਰਾ, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਡਰਦਾ ਸੀ ਹੁਣ ਬਣਿਆ ਪਿਓ ਤੇਰਾ। ਜੱਤ ਪਾਤ ਮੇਰੇ ਲੰਨ ਤੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕੁੱਟਣ ਦਾ ਅੱਜ ਮੇਰਾ ਮਨ ਵੇ। ਭੱਜ ਸਾਲੇ ਭੱਜ, ਕਿੱਥੇ ਤੱਕ ਭੱਜੇਗਾ, ਤੈਨੂੰ ਫੜਨ ਵਾਲਾ ਬੈਠਾ ਅੱਗੇ ਪਿਓ ਤੇਰਾ।
करता हूँ। Hi, good evening everyone. Happy Independence Day. सबको आज़ादी बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो और बनी रहे। I don't know. Every time I go on stage, I always get nervous. I don't know why. Because I think I'm too used to now to say words where writers write and I just say for some other people. Thank you, the jury, and thank you, Melbourne, for having us, first of all. It was amazing to be here, and thank you for the award. This goes to a few people. Sudeep Sharma, the writer and creator of Patal Lok, the man behind this series. Avinash, my brother from FTII, the director of it, and everyone who worked so hard to make Patal Lok believable. And thank you, everyone here. यार एक बात है, अभी तक मैं थोड़ा सा ना अंग्रेजी बोल बोल के थक गया हूँ, आवाज नहीं आ रही है मुझे। Better. Good. Thank you so much. Thank you.
सर आप अंग्रेजी बोल रहे थक गए, पर हिंदी में तो बात कर सकते थोड़ी और। We can't let him go like this. Hathiram Chaudhary, what an iconic character. I will not make you dance. But I wanted to see, we have some of the most iconic Bollywood dialogues. हमें देखना था अगर हाथीराम चौधरी ये dialogues बोलते तो कैसे बोलते आपके अंदाज में। सर मुझे करना पड़ता है, सब होस्ट को करना पड़ता है, ठीक है ना। तो हो जाए फर्स्ट डायलॉग, the most iconic that I've been given, it is अगर माँ का दूध पिया है तो सामने आ। If Hathiram Chaudhary had to give this dialogue, you can be uncensored also.
पर मुझे लगता है कि ये वाला डायलॉग है ना अलग अलग तरीकों से हाथीराम बोल चुका है। वो जैसे बोलता है ना अपनी चाय बना लेने, दैट काइंड ऑफ। तो मुझे लगता है कि जब माँ का दूध पिया तो एक बार तू परेशान है।
Next one, slightly more sweeter. The iconic थप्पड़ से डर नहीं लगता साहब, प्यार से लगता है।
आपको लगता है हरियाणवी जाट को थप्पड़ से डर लगता होगा? हाथीराम है वो। So, पता नहीं, मतलब एक थप्पड़ सिर्फ मुझे लगता है हाथीराम को रेणु का जो पड़ता है उससे डर लगता है उसको, बाकी उसको किसी से डर नहीं लगता। बट आई थिंक जैसा बोला है ना,
कल तो मुझे बोला करना ही पड़ेगा बिकॉज वी हैव सीन हाथीराम इन दी सीरियस रोल्स बट रोमांटिक रोल में प्रॉपर्ली नहीं देखा है। तो एक बहुत फेमस डायलॉग है, हम एक बार जीते हैं एक बार मरते हैं, शादी भी एक बार होती है और प्यार भी एक बार होता है। सर ये नहीं बोलेंगे ना तो मेरे चेक से पैसे काट लेंगे।
यार शाहरुख सर का डायलॉग कहाँ बुलवा रहे हो तुम जयदीप अहलावत से? क्या है ये तो याद भी नहीं रहेगा। I'm sorry everyone. हम एक बार जीवा हाँ, एक बार मरा हाँ, और ब्याह भी एक कबो है। बहुत बुरा लगता है ये। शाहरुख खान सर बोलते हैं ना तो ऐसा लगता है कि रोमांटिक है, मैं बोलूंगा नहीं लगेगा। But thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Give it up for Jaideep Ahlawat once more, everybody. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I apologize for butchering these dialogues. Next Patal Look mein, I will be the first character who dies. It's time for our next award, which is for Best Performance in Female in a series. Best Performance Female in a Series, and we have some fantastic nominations. Let's quickly have a look at the nominations for Best Performance Female in a Series.
आज हीरो कैसे स्टेप किया हीरोइन के लिए, कीजिए ना हमारे लिए। हम दोनों ने प्यार किया है ना त्रिभुवन, कोई गुनाह तो नहीं किया है। हमारे पति और उनके आदमी तुमको खोजे बिना मानेंगे नहीं। तो पंडित को कोई चैलेंज नहीं कर सकता। ये मैसेज पूरे पूर्वांचल में गूंजना चाहिए।
इस दलदल से निकलने का है कि नहीं, तो जो मैं बोलती हूँ वो करो।
माल तो मेरा है ना?
माल तेरा होगा लेकिन मार्केट मेरा है।
डर कब महसूस करती हो? जब मैं अकेली होती हूँ, जैसे मेरे हॉस्टल में, मेरे रूम में।
क्या आपने कभी किसी न्यूज़ चैनल में काम किया?
वैसे तो न्यूज़ चैनल्स हमारे लिए काम करते हैं, but I have studied journalism, social media journalism.
मेरे पास में एक मस्त आइडिया है।
क्या है?
हमने इस स्टूडियो को ना रिवर लाइफ सोसाइटी के बाहर बेचते, मतलब पूरे थाने में। तो शिलाजी पिलाजी थे ना, सब भूल जाएंगे।
Let's hear it once more for all the nominees for Best Performance Female in Series. And to present this award, please welcome back to stage Lord Mayor Nicholas Rees along with the sensational Malaika Arora.
Good evening, Melbourne. Wonderful to be back. 16 years in a row, so it feels really, really amazing. Are we ready?
We are. This is a very important award. And the winner is...
The very beautiful, the very talented Nimisha for Dabba Cartel.
Let's make some noise for Nimisha once more, everybody. We'll make some noise.
Hello, Melbourne. First of all, thank you so much, Melbourne Indian Film Festival, for this recognition. It's very special. Receiving this award, it's a reminder, right? I'm on the right path, doing the right thing. I would like to thank the creators of Dabba Cartel, Shibani Abbas, our director Hitesh Bhatia, writers Bhavna and Vishnu for trusting me with the characters, and the wonderful Shabana Azmi ma'am, Varuna played by my most favorite person Jyotika, and the entire cast and crew. And this award is very special because it's my third win in Melbourne, and the previous 2 years I couldn't be here. And receiving this award in person, it feels incredibly special. And to the audience, thank you so much for all the love and support throughout the journey. I love you all. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll just wait for one photo. Thank you so much. Once again, a big round of applause for Nimisha. Thank you, Malaika ma'am. Thank you, Nicholas sir. The next award is for the best series. You know that thing that you start one saying, I will just watch one episode and cut to it's 6 a.m. in the morning and 8 episodes down. So the award for the best series, let's quickly have a look at the nominees.
नागालैंड जाना सुबह
कोई है मैडम जो इस केस की गोटियां गायब कर रहा है और मेरा तजुर्बा है कि ऐसे टाइम पे या तो आप नौकरी कर लो या ड्यूटी कर लो
सीईओ ना क्लाइंट तुमको दे रही है पैसा और तुम उसे दे रहे हो खुशी बस यही है डेबिट क्रेडिट
उसको सेक्स भी दी और पैसा भी
कहाँ फंस गया हूँ मैं प्रिंस भाई कैसे निकलेंगे
तिहाड़ में ऐसी पता नहीं कितनी कहानियां हैं ना तो कोई कहता है और ना कोई सुनने को तैयार है
एक नई लड़की उस कमरा में रहने आ रही है आई डोंट वॉन्ट एनी नॉनसेंस ओके
दरवाजा क्यों पीट रहे हो तुम लोग इट्स कमिंग फ्रॉम योर रूम
मुझे लगता है कि हमें सक्सेसफुल सिलेक्शंस के साथ साथ सक्सेसफुल प्रिपरेशन को भी सेलिब्रेट करना चाहिए जीत की तैयारी नहीं तैयारी ही जीत है भाई सर मेरे लिए हर स्टूडेंट मैटर करता है वो रैंक लाके दे या ना दे मुझे फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता सर मैंने एमर्स खोला ही इसी फिलॉसफी पे और इसी फिलॉसफी पे चलाऊंगा எனக்கு ஒன்றும் அவ்வளோ மோசமாக தெரியலடா போஸ்டிங் ஏதோ ரேண்டம் ரிமோட் வில்லேஜில் சம்பளம் 20,000 ரூபாய் இல்லை உனக்கு இது மோசமாக தெரியல கவர்மெண்ட்னா அப்படி தான் இருக்கும் இது என்ன கேட்டு எம்பிஏ என்ட்ரன்ஸ் எக்ஸாம் படிச்சுட்டு இருக்கேன் சார்
ஓ சரி சரி படி படி
समय सिर्फ एक भ्रम है an illusion time conceals many mysteries
In all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous.
അമറും പോലെയുള്ളൊരു ശബ്ദം അപ്പുറത്ത് കേൾക്കാം
Let's hear it once again for all the nominees for Best Series. And to reveal tonight's winner for this category, please welcome back on stage Premier of Victoria, Honorable Jacinta Allen, MP.
Congratulations to all of the nominees, and I'm thrilled to announce that the winner of the Best Series goes to Black Warrant.
Let's make some noise for the winners. Black Warrant once more, everyone. Come on.
I just want to thank everybody. It's an absolute honor to receive this award. And, Sapan, I think, mentioned that it really takes a village to do this, and it has taken. So accepting this on behalf of Team Applause, Team Andolan, Team Netflix, and all and everyone who's involved in making this show. And of course, Vikram, over to him, the man who really saw the vision through.
Thank you to the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne. Thank you, Meetu. You're just so wonderful, as always. Thank you to Sunil Gupta and Sunitra Chaudhary for writing the book on which this was based. Without them, we'd have no show. And then thank you to my team, my co-creator Satyanshu, the entire cast, the entire crew, casting director Mukesh Chabra, who's here somewhere. In the audience, to the teams at Andolan, at Applause, and Netflix. And thank you, Melbourne. Happy Independence Day. And thanks for this.
Thank you so much. Let's make some noise once more for the best series winner, Black Warrant. Thank you so much, sir. Guys, we have time for one more performance, and this one is a fusion act. They're performing on a song that I'm sure all of you know. So sing along, dance along, whistle. If Indians are here, you know how to whistle also. So let's do that. Yes, come on, come on, come on. Some more Indianness needs to come out. Thoda desi banti ho jaye. So please make some noise for the Indian dance troupe.
You're glowing, you color and fracture the light. You can't help but shine. And I know that you carry the world on your back. But look at you tonight. The lights, your face, your eyes, exploding like fireworks in the sky. On me, don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Look what we found. Karma reached out into our hearts and pulled us to our feet now. You know the truth is, we could disappear anywhere as long as I got you there. When the sun dies, till the day shines. When I'm with you, there's not enough time. You are my spring flower, watching you bloom wild. We are surrounded, but I can only see the lights. Your face, your eyes, exploding like fireworks in the sky. Sapphire, touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. On me, don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. You're glowing, you color and fracture the light. Look at you tonight. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I can do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I can do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I can do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep.
Let's make some noise once more for Indian Dance Troupe. All right, ladies and gents, the next award is for diversity in cinema. Because inclusion isn't just a word, it's the heartbeat of storytelling. This award honors a champion who has brought more diversity, more representation, and more voices to the forefront of entertainment. And to talk about the winner, I would like to call on stage the filmmaker, Aamir. He's coming, he's right in front of me, he's walking as we speak. Once again, let's pretend like I have made the announcement right now. Once again, let's make some noise for Aamir.
Hi, good evening everyone. Happy Independence Day. Namaskar and Assalamu Alaikum. It's always good to be back to Melbourne. I call it my Melbourne. And congratulations, Meetu, once again for such a fantastic evening. I'm here to give the Diversity Award. It feels really, really privileged. It's my privilege to be giving this award. It gives me great pleasure to announce the recipient of the IFFM Diversity Award of the Year, 2025. She's a true artist whose work cuts across cultural and regional boundaries. She moves seamlessly between Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, and Malayalam projects, all the while putting her strength behind stories that are rich in character and rooted in authenticity. Under the direction of some of India's finest filmmakers like Mani Ratnam, Sanjay Leela Bhansali, Vikramaditya Motwani, and Neeraj Gewan, she has birthed nuanced and delicious, complex characters that have left an incredible impression to our minds and hearts. She has displayed both fearlessly and deep empathy while portraying women who have been unfairly held to outdated moral standards. Please put your hands together for the winner of the IFFM Diversity Award 2025 for Aditi Rao Hydari, the beautiful Aditi Rao Hydari. Congratulations.
एक तरफ है हमारे हुस्न के चर्चे, लेकिन दूसरी तरफ है शराफत हमने छोड़ दी, मोहब्बत ने हमें छोड़ दी।
I know you're here, but I'm going to call on the presenters to give this award to you. Please welcome to the stage Pro Vice Chancellor, Educational Partnerships, Professor Amalia Delorio from La Trobe University, along with Jaideep Ahlawat.
Aditi, few words.
My heart is like racing. It's beating too fast. Thank you so much, Melbourne. This is the first time I'm visiting Australia, and it feels so, so, so special. I will start by saying sab changa, eppadi irukku, and ella naru. Thank you. Sorry, I can't hear. Thank you so much. Diversity in cinema is really, really special. I've grown up in a very diverse family, in a very multicultural family, and I've always believed that connections happen through the heart. And I'm so lucky to be a part of this very, very magical industry, the film industry. Thank you. Cinema is truly special because it just connects. I can't hear you. I'm also so nervous. What? What? I love you too. I am because you are. Thank you so much. And thank you to all my directors. 2 of the directors who were mentioned are here today. I love you both, you know that. So thank you so much. I really feel blessed for this. Thank you.
Congratulations, Aditi.
Thank you.
And I can't let you go just like that. You have to teach me. Okay. That's mine.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'll take it. Don't worry. No, yeah.
Thank you.
And I can't let you go just like that.
No, I'm not dancing. I'm not
No, you don't have to
singing.
dance. You have to teach me the Hiramandi walk. Can you teach me the Hiramandi walk?
You said you look like a Teletubby.
I look
Why
like a
would I
Teletubby.
expose you in front of so many people?
But you can.
The Gajgamini walk.
Acha, you both do it with me.
Sir, आ जाओ. अभी आप भी आ जाओ. मैंने
Where's the
बुलाया.
mu-
Okay, okay.
Where's the music?
Okay, how do we do it? You are, like, is there a trick to doing it?
मेरा कैरेक्टर का नाम था हाथीराम था. मैं गजगामिनी वॉक नहीं कर सकता हूँ.
आपको करना पड़ेगा.
हो जाए. How do we do it? What do we have to do? Is there a step to it?
First turn.
First turn. Okay, okay,
First remove your chappal.
okay,
That would be safe.
okay. Can we cue some music, please, for this? And yeah, I'll do it. I know. They will throw us out if we do this.
You have all ditched me. I'm leaving.
Give it up for Aditi once more, everybody. Thank you for being so sporting. And congratulations. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. Congratulations once again. Only when Aditi has come to take the award, everybody is suddenly talking. इतने सारे अच्छे लोगों ने award दिए, nobody is saying anything since then. But it's time for next category, which is for Best Indie Film. The jury for this category was, again, very special. Distinguished panel of voices from the world of cinema, each bringing a unique creative lens to the table. Let's have a look at the jury. Can we hear it for the jury once, everybody? And let's have a look at the nominees for Best Indie Film.
कैसा लगे मजा लगे
कभी चेक पॉइंट या सिकंदर के अलावा भी मुलाकात हो सकती है क्या?
تم هون عم صيد بارد بازار تم مهبط
बच्चन फिकर रोजा रिश्ते में लाओ घूमता क्या सुना तुमने कौन मारा
2 मिलिटेंट्स थे और एक यंग लोकल लड़का भी था
இங்கே பாரு அங்கம்மா கிட்ட போய் நேருக்குள்ள இப்படி போய் முண்டிட்டு இருக்காத சரியா அவன் இன்னும் வந்துட்டு முழுசா கோவத்தை காட்டல முரட்டு கொண்டா
أين خلنا باباس كيفتي باباني وردا ما وندا هن باقي فليته أتو ما دي هلاك تري بوم أين أنتي جاكي غوتا بريتوغي نوي بابا هلاكا نوي ماغي كيفونا با
பாத்துமா பாத்து
நல்லா கரெக்டா கிடக்கும் இது விக்கிறதுக்கு இல்ல வீட்ல போடுறது அந்த ஆயமூத்திரம் வச்சுக்கணும் நான் தானே டெட்டால வாஷ் பண்ணலாம் ഇത്തിരി ഇടങ്ങറായാലും എന്താ ഫാത്തിമ നമ്മുടെ സൈനത്താന്റെ ബെഡന്നെ കിട്ടിയില്ലേ
Let's hear it once again for all the nominees for Best Indie Film. And to present the award, I would like to call on stage Aparna Purohit, CEO of Aamir Khan Productions, along with Neena Taylor, MP. Let's make some noise as they walk on stage.
Happy Independence Day, everyone. And the Best Indie Film Award goes to Angamal. Woo!
Ladies and gents, we need a far bigger round of applause. It can't work like this. They've worked so hard to make this fantastic film. Make some noise. Give me all your whistles, all your applause, all your cheering as this fantastic team walks on stage.
Few words.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Melbourne Film Festival, Me Too, and the Australian government who is supporting this wonderful festival. I'm really happy that we won this award because people usually have this conception that indie film means boring film. We actually conceive this film as a commercial theatrical film. It's happy that it's actually doing festival circuit, and looking at this festival, it's actually supporting, like, it's a good bridge, like commerce and art, which is what we are also trying to do with our film. We are trying our commercial release also in September, October. Even in Australia, also, even if we get one show, we'll try to bring it out. I know there are lots of Tamil, Malayalam audience out there. Please try to watch it when it comes. And also there is a show in the festival on 17th and 24th. Please try to catch it. And I would like to thank the producers, Anjay Samuel, Firoz Rahim, Shamsuddin Khalid, Anu Abraham, and the entire crew, because it's a teamwork of producing the film. And sometimes I feel that the production aspect is not well appreciated. It's as important as directing a film. So thank for the entire team, the artists, Geeta Kailasam, Sharan, Bharani, Tendral, Mullai, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vipin. And it was a very big opportunity working in this film, and happy to be at Melbourne here.
One more thing, there's an adaptation of a short story by Perumal Murugan sir. Wonderful short story. He wrote it in late 90s from a real life experience. So really grateful to him, and thanks a lot.
Can I ask you to stay back for a photo, please, sir? Just one photo. Give it up for them once more, everybody. Come on, make some noise. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. All right, the next award. Guys, I have good news though. We are more than halfway through the event already. Yes, it's moving quick. It's moving quick. The next award is for the Best Director. And we have some fantastic nominees in this category. Let's have a look at the Best Director nominees.
किधर जा रहे हैं? पख्तूर। क्या काम है उधर? घर है। आपका घर? कोची।
मुझे तुम्हारी आइज बहुत पसंद है।
और मुझे तुम्हारा नाम फहीम, अफीम जैसा है।
इधर के लोगों के लिए इधर के लोगों के साथ मालेगांव के शोले। बासमती? चल चल बिंदास। ए बासमती। इन बंदों को कोई क्या कहे मिसाल बाबा। तूने वो किया ना सिर जो पूरी कायनात में अपने लिए कोई नहीं करता। हम दीवानों को तारीख में जगह दी तू।
ये बार अंगम्मा கிட்ட போய் நேர்ல இப்படி போய் முண்டிட்டு இருக்காத. சரியா? அவ இன்னும் வந்து முழுசா கோவத்தை காட்டல. முரட்டு பண்ணடா.
Ay nakalang babes gifti babani. Word mo ndagi hen ba gift later. Ato mari halaktre. Boom. Ay nung si Jagi gota preto ge. Noi baba halaga. Noi magi ge phone ba. Gasar kada na. Kaya lagi. Macha lagi.
ஃபேரி டெய்லலாம் ஒரு பிரின்ஸ் ஒரு ஃப்ராக் கிஸ் பண்ணா அப்படியே பிரின்ஸா மாறும்ல நான் தான்
That outla நானே தான்.
திரும்ப ஆரம்பத்துல இருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணாதடி.
He healed me. உன் கூட இருக்கிறவ எல்லாம் ஃபேமிலி குழந்தைன்னு செட்டில் ஆயிட்டா. நீ தனியாயிட மாட்டியா ரம்மி?
बिना मैच के लिए स्टेडियम छोड़ के भागोगे?
स्टेडियम भर के अभ्यर्थी नहीं दिख रहे तुमको? बेकार ही भर दिया यार तुम हमारा फार्म।
तो क्या करना है, ईंट पत्थर उठाने?
Let's hear it once again for all the directors nominated for this category. And to present this award, may I please call on stage Honorable Josh Burns and Aditi Rao Hydari once again on stage.
We're back again. You know, last time I was so nervous, I forgot to say that all the ministers in Melbourne look like film stars themselves. It's true. Okay, now.
It cost me a lot of money for Aditi to say that. We are very pleased to present the winner for the Best Director, and this year's winner directed the incredible film, Homebound.
And the winner is Neeraj Khevan, the very, very amazing Neeraj Khevan.
Make some noise for Neeraj Khevan, everybody. Winner of Best Director for Homebound. We'll quickly do one picture. Yeah.
Thank you, Melbourne. Thank you, Mitu. Thank you, IFFM. I'm out of words, but I'll be brief. This film started with an article that was written in the New York Times by Basharat Peer. Lisa Mishra, the producer of the film, is here. He brought me the story to me. Since then, we've been developing the adapted story with Sumit. Then a lot of people joined, Varun, Sridhar, to make this film together with the writing. And there have been a lot of co-creators with this film. It'll take a lot of time to say those names, but I want to say that this film calls out for compassion, for kindness, and for empathy that the world needs right now a lot. And compassion and empathy towards people that don't look like you, that don't share the same privilege as you, and also for people who may not share the same opinion as you. I think we need to have that empathy and extend that support, and that's what the film is all about. So I hope when you watch it, the closing film, you'll find it saying the same things. Thank you.
Congratulations, sir. Thank you, everybody. I have noticed Neeraj sir has won so many awards in his life, between Masan and Homebound, so many. Sir, I think you can start your own film festival with the number of awards you have.
Thank you.
If you ever run out of space in your trophy cabinet, my cabinet is empty. Please call me.
Got it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Ladies and gents, it's time for another act. This performer has flown all the way from Mumbai to entertain you tonight. I know this because she was on the same flight as me. So it's time to sparkle, shimmy, and step into a time.
Once she reaches to the center stage.
Okay. To India's iconic. It's okay. Something's happened. It's time to step into a time when let's pretend nothing happened. Okay, we will cut this out in the edit. And you guys are Indians, you know these things happen. We don't talk about what happens at home outside, okay? So let's do one more take. Let's pretend like Neeraj just walked off stage. Big round of applause once again, everybody. Come on.
All right.
We have to give me a little more energy. Thank you very much. Give me some grace for the first 3 seconds. हम नजर बनो
जाइए आप कहाँ जाएंगे ये नजर लौट के फिर आएगी ये नजर लौट के फिर आएगी दूर तक आपके पीछे पीछे दूर तक आपके पीछे पीछे मेरी आवाज़ चली आएगी जाइए आप कहाँ जाएंगे ये नजर लौट के फिर आएगी ये नजर लौट के फिर आएगी हाँ आपको प्यार मेरा याद जहाँ आएगा कोई कांटा वही दामन से लिपट जाएगा कोई कांटा वही दामन से लिपट जाएगा जाइए आप कहाँ जाएंगे ये नजर लौट के फिर आएगी ये नजर लौट के फिर आएगी दूर तक आपके पीछे पीछे दूर तक आपके पीछे पीछे मेरी आवाज़ चली आएगी जाइए आप
I need you guys to clap a little bit here.
Hey, hey, ah, la, 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 la. हर किसी को नहीं मिलता यहाँ प्यार जिंदगी में प्यार जिंदगी में हर किसी को नहीं मिलता यहाँ प्यार जिंदगी में खुशनसीब है वो जिनको है मेरी ये बहार जिंदगी में हर किसी को नहीं मिलता यहाँ प्यार जिंदगी में प्यार जिंदगी में
हर किसी को नहीं मिलता यहाँ प्यार जिंदगी में हर किसी को नहीं मिलता यहाँ प्यार जिंदगी में प्यार जिंदगी में
One huge round of applause, everybody, for Tamil and this incredible orchestra who learned all of this in lightning speed. Thank you so much for doing this, guys.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Lisa Mishra, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. And I would like to thank our partners, NAB, for making events like these possible. And genuinely, I want to apologize for the slight technical issue we had with the microphone at the start of our act. This is what happens when you buy products from Kmart. Oh, that worked, huh? Okay, nice. Research paid off. Okay. When I do this joke in Mumbai, I say Kurla, but that's only for some people. All right, our next award is a special one. It is for Disruptor of the Year. This is somebody who has challenged norms, reshaped narratives, and defined their own path. I cannot do justice to this, so to talk more about this person and this award, please welcome to the stage the iconic Malaika Arora once more.
Come on, let's make some noise, everybody. So much nicer. Well, it is our great honor to present the IFFM Disruptor Award for the year 2025 to India's most successful, groundbreaking comic, an artist who has put India on the global map with his universal yet deeply personal brand of humor that has sold out shows across continents. And I can vouch for that because I didn't get a ticket. I stood endlessly for that ticket. And earned him a legion of loyal fans in far-flung corners of the world. He's a pioneering stand-up comic, a consummate storyteller, an actor, writer, director, and frankly, an all-round entertainer whose keen observations of society, thoughtful meditations on life, and fearless political commentary have made him one of the most beloved cultural figures of his generation. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for IFFM's Disruptor of the Year, the incomparable, the super talented, and my personal favorite, Veer Das!
New York City. All right, let me tell you a story. Well, a backstory.
मैं बॉम्बे जाके हीरो बनना चाहता हूँ
चलो एक्टिंग खेलते हैं
क्या पहना है ये हम आदमी है अलादीन का चिराग आप हमको रगड़ाएंगे तो हमारी ख्वाहिश पूरी होगी आपकी नहीं bumped up against this alpha male when I was dancing he was like oh meet me outside after this song अरे क्या हुआ कोई मर गया क्या Shit is getting real on Cliff Beasts.
Come on, let's hear it for Veer Das, everyone!
And to present this award, may I please call on stage quickly, Kmart, please stop the music. To present this award, can I please quickly call on stage Caroline Pitcher, CEO of Film Victoria, along with Arvind Swami. Make some noise as they come on stage to present the award to Veer Das for Disruptor of the Year.
Few words. Everyone's waiting with bated breath.
Hello, Melbourne. Happy Independence Day. It's good to see you. My name is Veer Das. I think this award answers the question I've been asking myself, and many of you are asking yourself, which is, what is a random tiny comedian doing at a massive film festival? And the answer is he is disrupting it. I want to thank IFFM and the Victorian government. You are not the first government to call me disruptive. Listen, I'm not accomplished enough or talented enough to be at this festival with the people that you see here tonight. It's like they are your main dish and I am your kadi patta. You will see it in the difference if you don't believe me. When we all go home on the flight to Mumbai, please watch the paparazzi captions for all of these famous people. They will say, Aamir Khan returned home looking wonderful and refreshed with his family. Malaika Arora wore a wonderful jacket as she got into her green SUV looking happy. Mine will say, Veer Das is back. I get described like COVID-19. I have not always wanted to be a disruptor. It's taken 17 years to get here, and that's not hard work. That is literally the flight time from Melbourne to Mumbai. Australian people, I fully understand why your cricket team is so cranky when they land. It's a long flight. Also because our team is way better than yours. And guys, I'm a disruptor, right? It's a tourist visa. I'm not afraid of you. Listen, I have a very strange job. You know, comedians, we don't have massive studios or budgets or marketing or anything. Someone across the world puts our name on the side of a building, and then a few months later, people show up, and we just show up with words and with stories. But I wish every film star here and politician would get to see what I see when you see what I see from the stage, which is people of different races, religions, sexualities, political beliefs, and ages laughing together, speaking effectively the same language. I think humor is disruptive to the things that divide us. And it is an honor to make people laugh. So, as long as anyone is willing to put my name on the side of a building in Australia, I promise I will show up. I hope you will show up too, and we can disrupt each other's lives. It is an honor to be your kadi patta. Thank you so much, guys. Cheers.
Can you do a quick picture? Thank you so much. Congratulations. Veer, I can't let you go just like that. Okay, you're an elder brother to me. If you are the kadi patta,
please give a round of applause to Sapan. You're a very tough audience, and this is a very tough gig. So come on, give him a round of applause.
If you are kadi patta, I am the finger bowl that comes after, okay? But, you know, I mentioned your accomplishments up top. You won the International Emmy, but I don't know how many of you know this. Last year, he also was the host of the International Emmy Awards, okay?
Thank you.
Host to host, from Big Brother to Small Brother, I think
you are getting paid more than I am, but...
Is it? Okay. Yeah, I'm mentioning the sponsors, that's why. But if you could give me 3 tips to be a good host, what would they be?
To be a good host, 3 tips?
Yeah.
Number 1, learn to pronounce Manik Chand, Pan Pasand, Pan Bahar. Number 2, keep Will Smith's wife's name out of your goddamn mouth. And number 3, if it's an Indian award show, make sure that the food comes after the award show. Because I don't think IFFM can compete with IBAM, which is Indian Buffet at Melbourne. Thank you so much, guys.
Congratulations. See you. Give it up for Veer Das, everyone, once more. It is so strange to see Veer at a film festival. He's right. Usually we meet at comedy clubs or police stations. Anyway, moving on quickly to the next award, which is for Best Performance Female. Let's have a look at the nominees in this category. Best Performance Female.
महापूजा के आखिरी दिन तक उसे रोकना ही होगा, वरना महाविनाश होगा।
चंदेरी को अगर कोई मुसीबत से बचा सकता है तो तुम हो।
जसमीत बामरा, Jazz. Tell me the truth.
You can do whatever the you want. Just find the killer.
Fatima.
நல்லா கரெக்டா கடுக்கு. இது விக்கிறதுக்கு இல்ல, வீட்ல போடுறது. அந்த ஆய மூತ್ರ வச்சுக்கணும். நான் தானே டெட்டால வாஷ் பண்ணலாம். தெரியாது അങ്ങനെ എന്താ ഫാത്തിമ? നമ്മുടെ സൈനത്താന്റെ ബെഡന്നെ കിട്ടിയില്ലേ?
Murak mahapoy sa rakal, mahakotay matikini dilo. Kako nebes loyo. Taimur bandhu? Moitar bandhu. Moitar bandhu? Taimur bandhu?
இங்கே பாரு அங்கம்மா கிட்ட போய் நேருக்குள்ள இப்படி போய் முண்டிட்டு இருக்காத சரியா அவ என்ன உன்கிட்ட முழுசா கோவத்தை காட்டல முரட்டு கொண்டா
As far back as I can remember, I've always wanted a boyfriend. ஸ்கூல் முடிஞ்ச கையோட நான் போறேன். உன் வீட்ல இருக்கவே மாட்டேன். எனக்கு பிடிச்சதெல்லாம் பண்ணுவேன். Ramya is into bad boys. உனக்கு பிடிக்காததெல்லாம் வேணும்ட்டே பண்ணுவேன். நான் இருந்தேனோ
দেখো তো হেভি লাগছে লাগছে বুঝি আমাকে ছেড়ে যাস না আমাকে ছেড়ে যাস না বড় হইও না
Melbourne, make some noise for all the nominees for best performance female, yes. And to present this award, please welcome to the stage Renee Heath MP and Veer Das.
Hey Melbourne, long time. Would you like to do the honors and announce the winner?
It is my absolute honour to announce the winner, Geeta Kailasam.
For the film Angamal. Please give a round of applause.
On stage. Yeah, Vipin, please come to the stage. Thank you so much. Thank you. And this day, August 15th, is a very important day. 10 years before we lost an important person in our family. And so it's so meaningful receiving this award on this day. So special thanks to Indian Film Festival, Melbourne. So I never thought, even a week before that I would be here in Melbourne to receive this award. And first of all, I'm very, very happy that two of my directors are here. One is Arvind Swamy, and other one is here, Vipin Radhakrishnan, director of Angamal. Arvind Swamy, everybody knows as an actor, but he did his debut direction in Navarasa series, and it was COVID time, and he could only do a Zoom audition, and he selected me. He gave me a very important character, almost one of the lead characters, Chitra, and he had no work of mine to see before casting me in that series, Navarasa. But then, after that, he created such a memorable role that it got me a lot of opportunities after that. Even Angamal, could be a thing after Vipin watched Navarasa. So thanks, Arvind, that you're also here when I'm receiving this award. And I want to thank my entire crew, cast, co-actors, the producers, Anjoy, Firoz, Sham, Zanu, Abraham, and everybody who has worked in this film. And thank you so much. And Aamir Khan sir, I just, 15 days before I was thinking about connecting with him, because, films like this, we want it to be released, we want people to watch, but we don't have any big marketable actors in this film. So, but in one of Mumbai festivals, it got a very good response, and I was thinking of that I should talk and get some opinion from Aamir Khan sir. But then I didn't know how to contact him. I don't know, what to do, but then now I know all I have to do is come to Melbourne to see him. So, I'm so happy that I'm here. I could meet all of these people, and It's really a great day. It's a very important day. And especially this film, Angammal, everybody should get a chance to watch it. Bipin Radhakrishnan, I called him specially to say that when we were making this film, creating this film, none of us knew that it would turn out to be a very important film in cinema, in Tamil cinema also. So very, very happy that Melbourne Film Festival has recognized this film. And I'm a very late starter in acting. I've been acting only for 4 or 5 years. One of my initial projects is Arvind's project. And very happy that Melbourne Indian Film Festival has recognized my work. It's a true motivation to me. Thank you, thank you.
Amazing effort. Well done.
Thank you, Veerdas.
Can I please ask you to pose for a photo, please? Congratulations, ma'am. Thank you so much. Give one more round of applause for them. Thank you so much and congratulations, ma'am. Ladies and gents, I just want to give one shout out. I know I might forget this at the end of the day. This is not a part of the script, but I've been here since yesterday. There's countless volunteers who are working for you here, not just backstage. You can see them here. Some of them are students who've come from India who are doing this part-time. So I wanted to give a big round of applause for everybody from the events team who's involved here. They've been working super hard at this. I just thought we should do it before we move on to our next category. We are down to the last 5 awards, by the way. Last 5 awards. The next one is for Best Performance Male. We have some fantastic nominees in this category. Let's have a look for Best Performance Male.
हर स्टोरी का कोई पर्पस, कोई मीनिंग होता है। पर्पस, अब उनको सॉरी बोलना है जिनको मैंने हर्ट किया है।
मेरी लड़ाई ना हवेली के खिलाफ है, ना किसी संप्रदाय की। मैं आज भी बड़े दिल से माथा टेकता हूँ हवेली की चौखट पर। गर्व है मुझे वैष्णव होने का और गुस्सा है हर उस व्यक्ति पर जो अपने फायदे के लिए इसकी गरिमा और अस्मिता को ठेस पहुंचाता है।
इधर ही पिक्चर बनाते ना। इधर के लोगों के लिए, इधर के लोगों के साथ मालेगांव के शोले।
ये हमारे जैसे एक परिवार की कहानी है जो दिखने में तो हमारे जैसे ही थे, लेकिन असल में ना वो लोग बहुत खास थे।
अरे रुको साले, बिना मैच खेले स्टेडियम छोड़ के भागोगे?
बेकार ही भर दिया यार तुम हमारा फार्म।
तो क्या करना है, ईट पत्थर उठाने?
इमादा सरप्राइज होगी तो बने यामना नुंसीबा गिफ्ट अमा पिरेगा अैना खलंबा बेस्ट गिफ्ट दी बाबा ने वर्ल्ड अमोंडगी हैंडबा गिफ्ट लेते अदो मादी हलक्तरे
ईशो मिशिखाई किस तुदी आई टिकट है। Answer this one question. Who are you really? Lucifer. शुक्रिया भाई।
चंदन,
स्टेडियम भर के अभ्यर्थी नहीं दिख रहे तुमको? आओ यार।
Let's hear it once again for all the nominees for Best Performance Male. Guys, apart from the Best Performance Male, we also have a special shout or special mention in this category. So to present that, can I please welcome on stage Honorable Tim Watts.
Well, good evening, and as we were saying, for this category we have a special mention, and that is Gugun Kipton.
Can we please have Gugun on stage? Yes.
Come up,
yes,
Gugun.
yes, it's
this
you.
Is your time.
Can I get some whistles from the balcony? Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Well done. Congratulations. Come. Careful, this one falls out. Would you like to say a few words? No pressure. No pressure.
Thank you so much. I did not believe that I will come out. I worked for only one film out of so many superstars that I have seen since I was very young, such as Abhishek sir, Aamir Khan sir. So I'm very proud to have this award, and thank you so much IFFM for inviting me and all the crew of Boom for LP ma'am, for trusting me for this, for this role, and thank you so much.
Tuan, can you stay for a picture, please? And meanwhile, to present the award for Best Performance Male, can I please call on stage Vikram Bose, Executive, Customer Functions Operations, NAB India.
Right. The award for the best performance as a male actor, the moment we have all been waiting for, goes to
Abhishek Bachchan.
शामें नहीं थी हमको लाज़मी, गुम हो कहाँ जिंदगी, खाली हो गई क्यों जाने ये गली, गुम है अब कहाँ वो सभी.
Welcome back. No bear hug.
Thank you. Thank you.
Please.
Namaste, good evening everyone. सबसे पहले आप सबको Happy Independence Day. To Mithu, thank you for just being the wonderful person that you are and for putting on such a wonderful, wonderful festival every year and for thinking me worthy of being invited. Sorry, I'm a bit emotional because it's come a full circle. I first came to the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne in 2023, and she was very sweet to give me an award for all my work in films. And I remember standing on the stage saying that I'm not done, I'm not going to stop till I win Best Actor, so. Yeah. So thank you for making that happen. It also happened to be the same year where, thanks to the wonderful culinary delights of Melbourne, that two guys said, let's not have some Indian food, let's go out and eat some and try some of the wonderful Melbourne restaurants. That person was Surjit Sarkar, and that's where this film actually started. So it's wonderful to be back here in Melbourne in front of all of you to win this. I Want to Talk has been a very emotional experience for everybody. It's, if you haven't seen the film, please do try to. It's based on a true life story of an amazing man called Arjun Sen and his beautiful daughter, Raka. She wrote a book, Raising a Father, and he's a dear friend of Shujit Das. So I'd like to thank Arjun Da for just being who he is. He's an amazing, inspirational figure. Shujit Da, thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for having the faith. Like Sapan said, this Bachchan wanted to talk. The other Bachchan wanted to use the water closet. Just to let you know, and just a subtle hint, there are 3 more Bachchans left who act. My wife, my mother, and now my nephew. And I look forward to what bodily functions you will be attacking them with. I'm trying, Veer, I'm trying. It's difficult to stand up here after you've given your acceptance speech, okay? But to you, to Ronnie, our wonderful producer, to Ritesh, who wrote just wonderful, wonderful lines, to my beautiful co-actors, the beautiful Pearly and Ahilya, who played my daughters, and the wonderful cast and crew, Obhigda, who shot the film so beautifully, and everybody who is associated with it. It just feels so wonderful to be here and be recognized for some work where, he basically told me, go out there, eat at least 3 hamburgers and 5 milkshakes a day. It was tough work, man, I'm telling you. And but thank you, Shujita, for giving me this opportunity. And I thank you all. It's truly very humbling, and I'm going to think 10 times before making another wish, because the last time I wished to come and wish Best Actor, I don't know what else I'm going to wish for. So I will leave you. Thank you all. It's an honor to be nominated with these wonderful, wonderful actors. A lot of them that I admire so, so much and who inspire me. And young man, where is he still there? LP, where are you? Congratulations, LP. He's gone backstage, but now I've got a new person to inspire me. Wasn't he just absolutely wonderful? And congratulations to all the actors. It's been 25 years to me working in the films this year, and I Want to Talk has given me my first ever Best Actor award. And so that's a first. I never thought it would happen. Thank you. I never thought it would happen. Another thing I never thought would happen, and you know, I started working in 2000, and another thing that I really hoped for was to get an award in front of this gentleman, Mr. Aamir Khan, but he doesn't go to award functions. So here's another first. So thank you, Aamir, for just being so wonderful and inspiring us all. And to all of the other beautiful actors, just I want to say, please keep believing, please keep fighting the good fight. Dreams do come true. You might not believe it now, but 3 years later in the Melbourne Film Festival, you never know, you could be here winning an award like I am today. So thank you very much and have a wonderful evening.
Can I please request you to stay back for a photo? Shujita, next film idea आया मुझे. Endoscopy with Agastya Nanda. Sounds like a cheap knockoff of Coffee with Karan. Abhishek sir, can I please request you to stay back for 1 minute? I wanted to do a quick options and choices game with you. Your character in the film has a few days to live. So I want to check if you could pick one thing to do for the last time between these two options.
He has 100 days to live.
100 days to live.
The doctors gave my character 100 days to live. It's currently been 12,000 odd days. He's still alive. It's true. Fantastic. It's a fact, yeah.
But if you had to pick one of these things to do one last time, what are we doing? Are we watching Guru or Bluff Master, if you could watch it one last time? Wow, we started a riot, a revolt over here. Okay.
Aamir, you didn't like that. If I only got to watch one film for the last time. Yeah, I think that was a good. Dekhe, aaj 15 August hai. Today is 50 years ago, India's greatest ever film release called Sholay, so I'd watch Sholay. Yeah.
I'll give you an easier option for the next one. If you could eat one meal for the last time, are we having misal pav or anda bhurji pav?
Misal pav. There's no debate.
Okay, one last drink, masala chai or filter coffee?
No. Filter coffee, please.
See, he's full of surprises.
Black.
Are we going for a meal with dad or shopping with mom?
I am my parents' only son. I am the younger sibling with my sister and myself. I was traumatically dressed by my mother till the age of 12. I am never going shopping with my mother again. I'd rather eat, she's Bengali, so Bengalis make the best food, Dada.
Yes.
So I'd rather eat with my mother and go shopping with my dad.
Perfect, what a great answer. Give it up for Abhishek Bachchan, everybody, once more. Thank you so much for being such a sport, dude. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, our next category is for equality in cinema. This award shines a light on stories that challenge norms and break barriers. And to introduce this category, as well as to talk about the winner for equality in cinema, can I please welcome on stage Australian actress Kat Stewart along with Arnold Dix. Make some noise as Kat and Arnold take the stage.
It's such an honour to be here tonight, and we have something very special to announce.
We certainly do. Uta Machetra Seyanama Baksho Bondi.
Shadow box.
Okay, where? Here. Sorry, thank goodness I'm not an actress. Um, but my friend is, and she's lovely, as you guys must have seen. And yeah, thank you, Melbourne. Thank you, IFFM. And thank you, the lovely audience. It was fantastic to be here. Very, very beautiful city. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, my friends. I have my producers. They are also producers of my film, these amazing people. They believed in us, in our film, long, long time back, and supported us through all of these. So thank you, everyone.
Can I request you all to pose for a photo, please? Congratulations, winners. Can we have a big round of applause for the award for equality in cinema? And next up, as you can very clearly see, they didn't just show up just like that. It's time for a medley act. We have a very special act which is dedicated to some of the most iconic retro films that have been restored and also playing at this festival this time. So please give it up as the beautiful musicians take over. Make some noise.
सजना काहे नाही आए सजना काहे नाही आए सजना काहे नाही आए
सखी सन लागी लगन पति सखी सन परम सुखाति आनंदन परम सुखाति आनंदन लागी लगन पति सखी सन लागी लगन पति
Make some noise once more for the wonderful performance and the lovely orchestra. Thank you so much, ladies and gents. And once again, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, NAB, for making this possible. If you guys are wondering why I'm mentioning NAB again and again, I've just been told that every time I mention their name, they are adding a zero to my check. Before or after, I don't know, but I've got a child to feed. Next award. Okay. Next award is for the best film, and this beautifully summarizes our theme for this year's festival, which is more cinema, more culture, and more celebration. So can we have a look at the nominees for best film?
भगवान की जगह हम हैं ना, महाराज यदुनाथ से कहते हैं भक्ति की चरम सीमा। जो हवेली में हो रहा है वो गैर कानूनी है, ये सब लोगों के सामने लाना जरूरी है। कोर्ट में मिलेंगे।
चंदेरी पुराण के खोए पन्नों में साफ साफ लिखा था कि स्त्री के जाते ही वो आएगा। चंदेरी को अगर कोई मुसीबत से बचा सकता है तो वो तुम हो। इधर ही पिक्चर बनाते ना, इधर के लोगों के लिए, इधर के लोगों के साथ मालेगांव के शोले। एक नंबर सारे।
एक जान के अंदर दूसरी जान।
आपने अपनी घर में एक भगवान को स्थान दिया है। वो लड़की मुझे चाहिए।
जिसने अपनी पहली सांस तक नहीं ली, वो इतनी आखिरी सांसों का कारण कैसे हो सकता है?
डरो मत, एक नया युग आ रहा है। ഈശോ മിശിഹായ്ക്ക് സ്തുതിയായിരിക്കട്ടെ. பொய்யாகி தோற்று போகின்றேன் மெய்யான உன் முன்னே ஈடின்றி வாழும் பேரன்பே என்று காணேன். யாரோ இவன் யாரோ சொந்தம் யார்தான் இவனோ.
रुको साले, बिना मैच खेले स्टेडियम छोड़ के भागोगे?
स्टेडियम भर के अभ्यर्थी नहीं दिख रहे तुमको? कोई चांस नहीं है, हम आरआरबी का एग्जाम दे देंगे।
वहां भी उतनी मारामारी होगी।
बेकार ही भर दिया यार तुम हमारा फार्म।
तो क्या करना है, ईंट पत्थर उठाने?
Let's hear it once more for all the nominees for best film. And I want to take a moment to thank our partner Black Magic Design for presenting a special prize to our best film category winner. To present the award, can I please call on stage the director of Sitare Zameen Par, R.S. Prasanna, along with Honorable Steve Dimopoulos.
So I'm going to take the opportunity to say one thing before I hand over for the announcement, and that is to all the creative talent in this room, to the Indian film industry. You bring joy, you transport us, you make magic, and you have such global cultural power. And we love you for it, and we love that you choose Melbourne to show some of that beautiful storytelling of India. And to my beautiful friend Mittu, everybody's friend, I've known Mittu for years. Thank you for the Australia and India and Victoria owe you a debt of gratitude for bringing our two countries so close together. And I owe you a debt of gratitude. Do you know how many people would want to sit between Malaika and Aditi? And that's exactly where Mittu has put me, between these two beautiful actresses. Thank you. I'm now going to hand over to the main deal, the best film.
Yeah, hi Melbourne. Thank you so much for your love. And it's a big honor to be here and to be amongst such giants. I feel completely unworthy. I take this as a generosity from all of you. And it's an even bigger honor to announce the name of the winner of the best film. Shall I?
Yes, go ahead.
Homebound, Neeraj Gaiwan.
Second time. I'm going to bore you guys with a lot of names. I'm sorry, I have to. They mean a lot to me. Starting with Amrit and Sayub. Then some of the HODs of the film. Khyati Kanchan, Khyati Malhotra, Rohit Chaturvedi, Nitin Baid, Varun Grover, Sridhar. I'm blanking out. What are the names? I'm coming to that. Naren and Benedict. Sanjay and Alvin, and above all, the producers of this film. I want to really commend Dharma Productions and their faith in this film. I think it's a very, I'm not talking about the film, but just about this collaboration. It's sort of a landmark, I feel. Personally, coming from an indie space, to have such a big giant studio and a commercial bellwether to actually put their faith and money into this film is incredible, I feel, and I hope it opens. And for that, I want to really thank Karan for being there, for supporting this film and championing it through and through. Karan Johar, Apura, Marika D'Souza. Also, Melita Toscan-Duplantier, our French co-producer. And the incredible actors, Ishan, Janvi, Vishal, and Shalini. But above all, there's one personal thank you that I want to extend, is to Mr. Martin Scorsese, who has championed this film, who has selflessly given copious amounts of notes while writing. He's read the script twice, he's seen the edit multiple times and given notes, and I think I'm vicariously living so many indie filmmakers' dreams with that venture. For about a year and a half, he's been supporting the film. So that, I'm truly honored and blessed to have that. I'd like Somain to speak a bit.
Neeraj has named everyone, but I think the award belongs to Neeraj, who has worked tirelessly for the last 4 years. And me and Neeraj go back 10, 15 years. I mean, our friendship is that old, but this is the first time we are working together. As a producer, our job is very easy, just to say yes, no, is the man who has to do all the hard work. So this award is first for Homebound, first for us, so I hope this is the first of many, so this is a special one. Thank you to Mittu, IFFM, the volunteers, the jury, and Melbourne. Thanks a lot.
Sorry, I forgot the most hardworking man on the film, Praveen Khairnar, who was the EP on this film.
So can you please stay back for a picture, please? Ladies and gents, once again for Homebound, the best film for the year. Congratulations, sir. Sir, offer stands. I can still take the trophies. 2 is too much to carry in one bag back home. Anyway, moving on to the next award. The next honor is for leadership in cinema, and it celebrates a visionary, someone whose influence goes beyond the screen, shaping not just stories, but the very direction of the industry. And to talk more about this special honor and the guest, please welcome to the stage, Rajiv Masand.
It is, of course, our great honor to present IFFM's Leadership Award for the year 2025
to one of Indian cinema's most respected actors, celebrated for his work in Tamil, Telugu, and Hindi cinema. A model of resilience, both in his acting career, plowing on through hits and misses, but also in life, fighting back to a full recovery after a serious spinal injury. He is both a real and real hero. Best known for his winning collaborations with Mani Ratnam, Thalapathy, Roja, Bombay, Kadal, he continues to put his strength behind original stories with something to say, like last year's bittersweet Mayadagan. Taking nearly 12 years off from acting in his prime to run his family business and to set up his own entrepreneurial venture, he embodies the true spirit of leadership in more ways than one. Let's take a look at a clip.
नावड़ी कट रहे உலகம் மட்டுமே பண்றது கடவுளால கூட முடியாது. நாம என்ன? We can make a new beginning. Love you, sweetheart.
To present this award, may I please welcome on stage Honorable Julian Hill, everybody. Make some noise.
Ladies and gentlemen, very fitting that the recipient of IFFM's Leadership Award for 2025 is the very respected and beloved actor, Arvind Swamy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Rajiv. Thank you for the ovation. Thank Mithu and IFFM for this honor. I'm also obligated to thank the government for their support of this festival. In the last day or so, I've witnessed their interest, their passion, and their commitment to this, and I'm really happy to see that. Thank you so much. It's been about, I think, 34 years since I said yes to the first film offer I got. Didn't know much then. The goal was just to learn, and the ambition was to do a good job. In the 34 years, I've taken a few sabbaticals to pursue my interests, but every time I've come back and tried to do something, the film fraternity, and most importantly, the audience has welcomed me, embraced me, and supported me, for which I'm forever grateful. In all these years, I've learned from some great people, Mr. Mani Ratnam, Mr. Balu Mahendra, Mr. Baradan, Mr. Mahendran, and so many others, my co-stars, people on the set. And after all these years, the goal is still to learn, and the ambition is still to do a good job. And thank you so much. Thank you. And also, it was a surprise for me to see Mayaragan here. And again, it was so well appreciated by all of you, and I'm grateful for that as well. Thank you so much.
Can I please request you to pose for a picture once again, sir? Raji, please join in. Congratulations, sir. Once again, make some noise for Arvind Swami, everybody. And Rajiv Masan, sir, I just wanted to say one thing before you leave. The speech was fantastic, but the lighting was a little dull. Direction could have been better. Overall, I would give the speech 4 out of 5 stars. I'm sorry, I've always wanted to do this to a film critic. And Anupama Chopra does not take my calls. Moving on, before we reveal the final honor of the evening, we have something or other someone very special to celebrate. The next performance is a heartfelt tribute to a cinematic force who has moved audiences, inspired generations, and truly defined an era. So please make some noise for a very special act from Bollywood dance troupe. My apologies. Give it up for Bollywood dance troupe, everybody.
दोस्तों, हमारे लिए कॉलेज का ये आखिरी दिन है। आज मुझे बार बार एक ही ख्याल आता
छोरे से दंगा लड़वाओगे भाई। आपको अपनी इज्जत करी ना तो ना सही, हमने अपनी इज्जत रोजगारी है भाई। हमारी छोरियां छोरों से कम है।
आंख मिला के फिर जाने का नाम है प्यारे।
तेरी अदा भी है झोंके वाली, झुकी गुजर जाने दे। तेरी लचक है कि जैसे डाली, दिल में उतर जाने दे। आजा बाहों में करके बहाना, होना है तुझ में फना। बिगड़े दुनिया बिगड़ने भी दो, झगड़े दुनिया झगड़ने भी दो, लड़े दुनिया लड़ने भी दो। हम अपनी धुन में गाओ, दुनिया रूठे टूटने दो, बंधन टूटे टूटने दो, कोई छूटे छूटने दो। ना घबराओ, हम हैं नए, अंदाज क्यों हो पुराना। हम हैं नए, अंदाज क्यों हो पुराना। नींद चुराई मेरी किसने वो सनम तूने। बहका मैं बहका, वो बहकी हवा सी आई, एक ही नजर में सब मंजिल मंजिल पाई। राजा ठाकुरानी से प्यार हो गया, पहली नजर में पहला प्यार हो गया, पहला नशा पहला खुमार, नया प्यार है नया इंतजार, कोई हमसे जीत न पावे, चले चलो जीत जावे जो टकरावे, चले चलो मोती अंदर ही दोस्तों कहलाता है, हमारी बाजी को जीतना जिसे आता है, वो शक्ति बननी है, हो शक्ति बननी है, दिले बजा के बोल भैया अरे भैया
Make some noise for Bollywood dance troupe once more. And now to introduce this award and speak about the winner, I would like to call back on stage our festival director, Meetu Bhaumiklange. Everybody, make some noise for Meetu once more.
The recipient of IFFM's Excellence in Cinema Award 2025 is one of India's biggest movie stars of Southeast Asia. For 37 years, he has been entertaining us with films across genres, made with passion and from a place of abiding love for his audience. Early on in his career, he was labeled as a perfectionist for his unwillingness to settle for mediocrity. He has strived consistently to make better films, to tell meaningful stories, to use his clout to make us think and feel. When he turned producer, his first film, Lagan, was a sprawling epic that was nominated for an Oscar. When he went behind the camera, he directed the extraordinary Tare Zameen Par, a charming and eye-opening film about parenting a child with learning disorder. This year, he returned to the screen, both producing and starring in the excellent Sitare Zameen Par as a cranky basketball coach who is transformed when he is put in charge of training a team of players with special needs. Over the years, he has created a canon of some of the best and most popular Hindi films ever, not to mention some of the biggest hits both domestically and overseas. And I must add that he's the only Indian actor whose films have got 3 ACMI's highest grossing foreign films in Australia. That is compared to Chinese, Japanese, all films. And we had the privilege of distributing all 3. Over the years, he has created a canon of some of the best and most popular Hindi films ever, not to mention some of the biggest hits both domestically and overseas. Films like Jo Jeeta Wohi Sikandar, Sarfarosh, Dil Chahta Hai, Lagan, Rang De Basanti, 3 Idiots and Dangal aren't some of his best work, but also qualify as some of the best films to come out of India. Highly respected for his work ethic. I mean, we started on time. What more can I say? And his relentless pursuit of cinematic brilliance, it is our great honor to present IFFM's Excellence in Cinema Award for the year 2025 to everyone's favorite, Aamir Khan.
असली इंसान तो वो होता है जो लहरों को चीर कर आगे निकलता है।
मुझे यकीन है कि मैं सिर्फ इसलिए जन्मा हूं कि तुमसे प्यार कर सकूं और तुम सिर्फ इसलिए कि एक दिन मेरी बन जाओ।
ये सिर्फ खेल नहीं है, ये एक लड़ाई है जो हमको जीतनी है। अब भी जिसका खून न खौला, खून नहीं वो पानी है जो देश के काम न आए,
वो बेकार जवानी।
सतबीर, अर्जुन को सिर्फ चिड़िया की आंख दिखती है। ये एक बास्केट से हम गेम जीत सकते हैं।
तुसी ग्रेट हो।
Just when I didn't think I could love him anymore, he goes and makes a film like Sitare Zameen Par. Can I just say, as a mother of a little girl living with special needs, a big thank you from my community. And I just don't have words for what a big movement that film has become. And may I please invite Minister Julian Hill and Minister Steve Dinopoulos to give this award.
Don't be scared, this microphone's not for us, it's for you.
Well, thank you. A very happy Independence Day to all of us. Are baap re. Thank you guys, thank you so much. I'm really touched, thank you. You know, well, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, okay, let me start. I want to express a few things. First of all, thank you, Meetu, and thank you for the Indian Film Festival in Melbourne for this honor. I'm really happy that you've recognized some of the work that I've done over the years. Thank you so much for that. But I must add over here that, filmmaking is a collaborative effort of people coming together with their hearts and their minds. So whatever I've achieved in my career of, I think, 37 years, is a lot of that is to do with the directors, one of whom is here, Prasanna. Right from Mansoor to Prasanna, all the directors that I've worked with, all the writers that have written such wonderful stories that have first moved, me and the crew, and then audiences all over. The DOPs, the editors, the production designers, each and every member of the crew. My co-stars, one of my favorite co-stars, Abhishek, is right here. So, whatever I have achieved today is as a result of the coming together of so many minds and hearts, and I'd like to share this honor with all of you, because this is a huge contribution that each one has made to my work. Thank you so much. It's been a wonderful journey for me. I started working as an assistant director when I was 18 with my uncle. But the fact is that when I look back now, I realize that my journeys with stories and my excitement of stories and characters started much before that, when I was a kid, I think 5 or 6 years old. I just loved listening to stories. I started reading at a very young age, at the age of 6, and I really took to it. I remember we used to really request our cook in the house, because Naseem B had these wonderful old stories that she used to tell us. So I loved listening to stories, and then my father and my uncle both were filmmakers. And I remember I would hide behind the curtain at home and listen to the stories that writers and directors came to narrate to my father. So my excitement with stories, the magic of stories really got me at a very young age. And when I look back now, I realize that the journey had begun then. The journey to learn, the journey to experience all these emotions began really early for me. And I think I kind of got a Gurukul kind of training in the process. at home. I watched films being made around me. And this journey has been such a wonderful one. I've met such amazing people. I've had such an amazing audience which has loved my work. Thank you so much. And I guess good fortune has a lot to play in this journey as well. But I have to say that it's been a really amazing journey, and I really evaluate every moment of it. Every memory is precious to me. And I hope that this journey goes on until my last day. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Focus, focus, focus.
Congratulations, sir. Ma'am, can I please request you guys to stay on stage? We are wrapping up the evening, so we want to take one group family photo. Can I call on stage all the winners and all the presenters tonight? Can I request all of you to please come on stage? Ladies and gentlemen, one big final round of applause for all these fantastic people who've come all the way from India to celebrate films with you tonight. Make some noise as they come on stage. And I have to do my job, and also one last time thank the sponsor. So I'll do that while they come on stage. Our principal partner, Vic Screen, State Government of Victoria. Platinum partner, NAB. Premier partners, La Trobe University, Deakin University, City of Melbourne and Singapore Airlines. Grant partners, Black Magic Design, Jubilee and Mahi Visa Services. Media partners, Channel 9, Indian Link, Good Day India, Radio Haji, Indus Age, the Australia Today and South Asia Times, and our lovely venue partner, Melbourne Convention Centre. One gentle round of applause, come on everybody, for the sponsors who made this event possible. And while everybody assembles on stage for one final group photo. Sorry? Oh, we're going to take the photo with the audience. So, okay, they're all going to turn around. Okay, and I want you guys to raise your hands, scream and shout like you had the best time of your life. Okay? Oh, we're taking the photo the other way. I'm going to move to the side and... I will ask you guys to squeeze in a little bit for the photo. Okay. Okay, we had some extra ones left. Are you okay? Yeah. All right, everybody, let's make some noise for the Indian Film Festival, Melbourne. Once more. All right, we have it. Oh, okay, once more. You got it? All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out. This concludes our evening for the awards night. The festival is on for the next 10 days. A lot of fantastic films are playing. Please go and see movies. Say hi to your favorite actors and performers if you see them on stage or anywhere else. Don't give your OTP to random people. I should just say that randomly. Thank you so much for coming out. I have been your host, Sapan Verma. Genuinely, truly, thank you so much for having me here as your host. This is the first time I'm hosting this event. A lot of big actors and stars have hosted it. So thank you so much for trusting a comedian with this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, my name is Rohan Joshi and my address is 14 CV Apartments, Andheri West. But thank you so much once again. Have a great evening. Please go and watch all the Indian films. Have a great night. See you.